Hey guys, what's up? TriKz in Sync here, bringing you all just a little quick updated setup tour. I'm going to be showing you all a few little changes I've done and some plans for the future because I got a couple new things that I thought was pretty cool. And you can see in the background my Halo 5 Guardians poster I just got, so that's a new addition too. But I've been pretty busy lately, so that's why I haven't been posting a whole lot. I've been going to my dad's house and doing a lot of yard work, basically to get deductibles from what he bought me. He bought me a new phone. I told you guys my phone broke, and I got a new phone from Asus. It was like the Zenfone 2 or something like that. It's a pretty good phone. I'm going to actually be recording the rest of the video with that phone just to show you guys what the graphics look like and etc. And I'm going to talk about that phone a little bit right now. But if you haven't, watched a whole lot of my videos, you probably don't know who Asus is unless you're pretty much really into computers. But that's what they are. They're just a computer company. They're a really good computer company. My gaming monitor is from them, my phone, and my motherboard to the computer I built. But this phone, it's better than any other phone I've seen on the market. It pretty much has the specs of an average computer. It's like 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is really crazy for a phone. I think like the iPhone 6 is only like 1 gigabyte of RAM or something like that. Don't really quote me on it, but like the graphics on it are really good. This processors, everything is just really nice. They have a nice GPU in it, CPU, and it runs really quick. It doesn't freeze up like a lot of other phones do, and the graphics look really nice. And from what I've seen, I haven't seen any other phone on anywhere that just can match the specs to this phone. But anyways, guys, let's hop into the setup. Alright, so I put this desk over here and I took out the whole foldable table that was in here. This is my desk over here, which is my actual just setup. It's got everything on there. I'm going to close some stuff on my computer. I don't know. Alright, yeah, but it's got my computer and everything over here. I got my Gamma Labs, USB, all this stuff that you all have seen before. There's nothing really new here except right here. I got a nice little desk tripod from Vanguard or something, and you can see me on the camera right here that's mounted on it. And then right here, I got some optical cables back here that I just bought and attached to my computer down there and my Xbox 360. Basically, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to get what you call a switch. And a switch, you just hit a button and you can go from, say I was playing the Xbox One and I was using audio from the Xbox One, but I wanted to play the PlayStation. The Xbox 360. Instead of having to unplug an optical cable from the Xbox One and put it into the 360, I can just hit a button with this switch and have it transfer over. It's what this HDMI switch is doing back here. I just bought that too. That's a new addition. It has the Xbox 360 and Xbox One plugged into it right now, so I don't have to unplug anything and then plug it back in, and all you have to do is hit a switch. It's just something really simple that makes life just a tiny bit more simple. But look at the absolutely crazy madness of my wires. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there is just wires everywhere. And I've been doing a bunch of stuff with my mix amp right here. I just figured out how to record dual live comms and etc. by plugging it into the stream port up here and then putting it into a line in on my PC. And then I just figured out that these things down here, these two ports on the side, you can hook up other mix amps or really whatever. Like, I could just hook this up right into my phone, and then I could talk on the phone with it. And then I just put a little MP3 jack down here and have it running down there for whenever I want to listen to music in my headset while I'm playing. But that's pretty much it that I got new. I want to eventually get pop filter over here. Obviously, I still need a mouse pad. I want to get a new keyboard and mouse. I want to get some lights to put behind the monitor. I can't remember what they were called, but they look really sick. And I just have a lot of things that I want to do with this setup, and we're eventually going to get there in time. But yeah, it just takes time to get the money and everything and resources that you need. Over here, you can see these. I got this giant box of just wires and stuff that I always go through every day, and I seem to find uses for them. And then I have all these networking cards up here, Cat 6 and etc. of Ethernet cords. I'm going to eventually upgrade this router and get some other switches and get a 10 gigabit networking card for my PC. Possibly, at least. I'm still thinking about it. I have a gigabit one right now, or gigabyte, whatever. But it runs really smooth, and there's no point in getting them for like the 360 and one because they can't process internet that fast. But that's kind of my networking. I moved the router in here. I told you that, guys, a little bit ago. Using a phone jack over here. And here is another view of all the mad cables in here. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but yeah, the zooming is not too great on the phone. However, everything else looks pretty decently good if you ask me. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much the whole setup right now and all the changes that I've done with it. I think it looks a lot better. Tell me what you guys think. Eventually, I'm going to get another monitor and put it up here and get like a PlayStation and Wii and a bunch of other things all hooked up. And then I still have to get my 4K monitor and a graphics card for this PC. I have a lot of things I want to do with this PC too. And I'm still going to be bringing you guys I don't know what you would call that, a PC tour? Where you just basically take it apart and look at it and etc. Show you guys what exactly it is. But I have a lot of more parts that I want to get for it before I do that, just because I want to make the video a lot more interesting. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. And tell me what you think. Rate my setup here, guys. Real quick, I just want to show you close up what the phone looks like, but it's a pretty big phone. But this is what it looks like. It's pretty thin. It's got a nice camera, and really so far I've only had it for like a day, so I can't accurately tell you guys everything about it, and I've never used Android before, but so far I'm loving it. It's a really good phone. You should check it out if you're looking into getting a new one, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.